Welcome back to Prost. I'm the gnarly gnome. I have to tell you guys, I got a complaint the other day about this show. Somebody told me that all I do is sit down here in the basement, wear different funny hats. I guess they're not funny hats, they're different brewery hats, but wear different hats and just drink a bunch of light beers. And they told me that I don't drink enough big stouts and porters and stuff like that. So I got you this time. Here we go. This week, we got a big one. West Side Common Ale. It's not big. It's another refreshing, light, delicious beer. This is the stuff that I'm drinking this time of year, so I'm sorry about that. This is also the special Pride edition of the can. Got the rainbows, got some rainbow on the back, rainbow down here. I love it. It's beautiful. It's not a common. It's not a California common. It's just called Common Ale. That's its name. It's its personality. It's a blonde ale. West Side Brewing. We've talked about them a little bit. If you go back to previous episodes, we drank their big, giant triple IPA. See, sometimes I do drink big, giant beers. It's the everyman's beer, I think, is the idea behind it. It's that beer that you can just go and grab after you get done cutting the grass. That beer that you can go and just sit at the bar and have a couple of them and not worry about, just having this big giant beer that's going to knock you on your ass. This is a beer meant for drinking. That's not to say it's not a good beer, though. And I think that's where people get hung up. They think if it's light and easy, it's not good. That's not the case. It's beautiful to look at. What beer isn't? It's a nice golden yellow with a big fluffy white head. You could just take a spoon and just scoop this stuff up and just eat it. It's so good. I'm smelling grainy, a little bit of like a floral hoppiness going on. It's nice. It's cold. It's refreshing. It definitely has that malty presence to it, but man, the hops just kind of cut it right off at the top and leave you kind of wanting another sip. A little bit of sweetness going on. Oh yeah. This beer pretty much is always in my fridge. Now, it might look a little different. The cans always kind of look a little bit different. They do, they've changed the cans a few times over the years. I should have pulled out some from the collection and lined them up so you could have seen them, but I didn't plan ahead. So it's not going to look like this all the time, but the beer will look like this, and the beer will taste like this, and you know that you can always find it from them because this might be their flagship beer. I don't know. Do we do flagships anymore? Is that a thing? If Westside was going to do a flagship, this might be it. I don't know. It's delicious. Prost.